Hello, my name is Anton Eller, and I'm the pastor at the Ambler Church of the Brethren, north of Philadelphia, also a pastor of the Living Stream Church of the Brethren out of the Pacific Northwest District, the denomination's only fully online church. And I also still have a computer business on the side where I've done streaming and other tech work, but I'm also the newest district staff member for the Atlantic Northeast District. I'm the church video streaming specialist, working in this position as a half-time interim until we can find a full-time person to take on this ministry. You see, the Atlantic Northeast District Board created a full-time church video streaming specialist position for one primary reason: to help churches navigate this whole sea change of online worship, not just during the pandemic, which we pray that we're beginning to come out of, thanks be to God, but since most of us realize that we cannot go back to the way of doing church that we used to do, some of the changes that the pandemic brought to us are here to stay. For instance, at my church in Ambler, where we went to online worship March a year ago, when things closed down because of the pandemic, our attendance actually started to increase because there were people who were physically unable to come to church that suddenly could join us online. Then other people heard, including people that had been associated with the church and had moved away and so couldn't attend, but now could come back because there wasn't a boundary to the geography when you can join us on the internet. And then other family members came and some other people found out about us and started tuning into worship. And so often we have people from 4 or 5 states that are part of our worship services, and some have chosen to join us, and we're looking forward to baptisms this summer. But as things begin to open up, we don't want to leave these people behind. We realize that we will need to continue to share some online component to our worship services. And I think that many of your churches throughout the Atlantic Northeast District and beyond are in this exact same situation. We don't want to abandon those who we have been ministering to throughout this past year. They've become part of our congregations, and we want to continue to include them. But the hard questions are, how can we do worship with an online component and do it well? It takes knowledge, it takes strategizing, it takes hardware, it takes volunteers, it takes some money, and perhaps a few adjustments to how we have been used to doing worship so that we can not just make those at a distance second-class spectators, but still include them in the congregation as best we can. So simply put, it can be overwhelming. And not every congregation has tech-minded people or even knows what questions to ask. And paying for an outside consultant doesn't always get you where you need to be. And it can be really expensive to boot. That is precisely why the district has committed the resources to help, both by putting a person in this position, as well as by using the highly skilled volunteers who bring all of their knowledge to the table as well. Whoever is in this position of the church video streaming specialist, happens to be me for now, is here to help congregational leaders and techies in the congregation think through what can be done for your congregation, how to do it in the best possible way within a budget that's affordable for you and with the people that you have. If you don't even know where to start, we're here to help you think about what might be possible. If you have some ideas and want to check them out, we're here to help you get going and can even help you install things. If you're already streaming but suspect you can make a few changes to do it better, an upgrade here, a different strategy there, we're here to help. We've been holding monthly meetings to cover topics in general. You can join us every second Thursday at 7:00 p.m. for our tech roundtables, where you both learn from our presentations as well as you can bring any of the questions you have about online worship that you'd like to get answers to. From audio boards to Zoom, from streaming to copyrights. Login information for that Zoom meeting for the tech roundtable is in the parking lot email newsletter that's sent out to all pastors and church leaders across the district. You can also contact me directly with your questions. My contact information will be shared below this video. We're here to help, courtesy of the Atlantic Northeast District. My name is Anton Eller, and I'm the Church Video Streaming Specialist for the Atlantic Northeast District of the Church of the Brethren, and I approve this message. I look forward to hearing from you.